Hi, my name is Katrina Marie from beasewingteacher.com. Today's question is, how long should my sewing classes be? So an average sewing class is around 45 minutes. This would be for children, and it's very similar to them taking an art class or any of their classes in school. They're really used to a 45-minute session, so it seems to work really well. You can make money at that price. Your students don't get bored, and you don't get too frustrated. You know, you have them come in, do the class, and then they can leave and you can do another class. You can do as many as 3 classes all back to back on a weeknight with 45-minute classes, which is like a 15-minute in between. So that's really my favorite length of class. But you can also do a 60-minute kids class. The problem with that is it just, you have like a little buffer zone problem, because if you want to do them every hour, then you no longer have a buffer. So you have like students leaving as you have students coming in, unless you decide to just do one class that night. Maybe you teach 3 nights a week and it's just a 1-hour class each night. Then that can work. Also, 75 minutes works. You can do that for like a teen class if they're learning something more involved. Teens or tweens. Actually, I noted tweens here because I will go longer on a teen class, but around 75 minutes to an hour and a half for tweens, because they're kind of getting more into like that middle school. They have a longer attention span. They're usually better behaved, so you can have a longer class and not like be pulling your hair out like with the little kids. And then if it's a 75-minute class, then you still have like that 15 minutes in between. So you could actually do 2 classes that night in 3 hours and have a little 15-minute break in between, or to clean up or whatever. And then you could also do a 90-minute class. That would be for like teens or adults, up to 2 hours. So both of those can work. If you're doing that, then if you do a 90-minute class, then maybe you do 2 of those in a night, and then maybe you have like a little bit of time in between, a half an hour. That way, if like a student misses a class, then you can like have some makeup time with them. But 4 hours to teach is a lot. You'd probably want to start classes earlier and have like a night class and an afternoon class. But that gets a little bit tricky because of school. So usually you have to start your classes after people are out of school and can get their kids to you. So usually it's around 5 o'clock. So if you're teaching a class that's 2 hours long and you're going from 5 to 7 and then 7 to 9, 9's getting a little late. So that's why like that 90-minute class is a little bit better, because there's a little more, you can kind of, get them in a 3-hour time frame. So 5 to 6:30 and then 6:30 to 8. And then the last one would be like a 3-hour class. So this is a really long class, and it's generally not common, but I have done classes in all of these. And I did an adult workshop one time, and it wasn't just a workshop, it was 12 weeks. So for 12 weeks, my students got together and we created denim. It was called Denim Delights, and we recreated denim. And my adult class was 3 hours long. So we did that on a Friday night from like 6 to 9 o'clock. And it was just a lot of fun. And then during the week, we did the tweens and the teens. And they were just the 2-hour class. And I just did that on one night. And then I did a girls class that was 90 minutes on a different night. So 3 nights a week I was teaching, and all the students were working on projects, all different age levels, but preparing for that fashion show. So that is basically it. Anywhere from that 45 minutes all the way up to 3 hours. But like I said, the best I have found for profitability is a 45-minute class. And then, maybe going up to like a 75-minute class if it's for like a tween. Okay, so I hope that answers your question, and I will see you again in another Q&A video. All right, see you later. Bye-bye. Want to get my best training videos for free? I have a popular 4-part mini-series just for sewing teachers or those interested in becoming a sewing teacher. I'll share in video number 1 how to set yourself up for sewing studio success. Video number 2 is 3 classes to avoid and what to teach instead. Video 3 is the key to being a profitable sewing teacher. And video number 4 is the 10 low-cost ways to market your sewing classes. All you need to do is go over to beasewingteacher.com and click on the free training. Once you sign up, you'll gain access to start watching right away.